moin und vergeht und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Life is Strange Before the Storm. Wir sind jetzt in Episode 2 und ja, Folge 1 und in der letzten Folge haben wir gesehen, wie Rachel Amber voller Wut das Foto von ihrem Vater verbrannt hat, im Papierkorb geschmissen hat, der fing ein bisschen an zu lodern, dann hat sie den umgekickt und dadurch ja, ist dann der ganze Wald in Brand geraten. Und jetzt gucken wir mal, was daraus so geworden ist. Und starten direkt mit Episode 2. In diesem Sinne, gar nicht lang schnacken, Rinder. So, zack. Gar nicht lang schnacken, rin in die Folge.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
Previously. Okay, dann wird's nochmal erklärt. Gut, dann hätte ich mir auch sparen können.
Playing a show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey, dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Hell.
Chloe, do something! Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer? How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Sie hat so einen heftigen Harpierschrei drauf gehabt, ne? Ich weiß nicht, ob das einfach nur cineastisch war oder da irgendwas hintersteckt. Oh oh, ich glaube, wir kriegen Einlauf. Okay, Rachel Amber.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then just sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process. And the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
Nope.
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Are you asking, or is that rhetorical?
Disrespectfulness. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Attempting to sabotage the academic goals of one of our top students, Victoria Chase.
Academic goals like doing her own homework? Because I thought Blackwell had a zero-tolerance policy on plagiarism.
Excellent suggestion. Stricter punishment for students who violate Blackwell's code of conduct is next on our agenda.
Now hold on. Why is Chloe being punished for someone else's plagiarism?
The infraction involved both students. Victoria will be reprimanded as well.
Yeah, I bet.
For her plagiarism, Miss Chase might have been suspended. Might have. If Mr. Prescott, Nathan Prescott, hadn't spoken to me on Victoria's behalf. And we have witnesses saying Miss Price was also involved in a bullying incident of the same Mr. Prescott.
The hell I was. I stood up for that little weirdo.
Yep.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious. And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Spielen wir mal
Chloe,
mit.
is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about?
Die Show genießen, ja.
You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
Oh.
No.
Ah, hätten wir es doch auf uns nehmen sollen. Ach, Mist.
What? Are you insane?
Your discipline is still pending, Miss Price.
Ray, she loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy.
Victoria Chase.
How fitting. Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is
What
such...
was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next, unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
No way is Rachel missing the play for me.
Nope.
But thanks to her acting skills, I'll have to go down in flames if I want to fix this.
Um Wiederwahl zu gewinnen, musst du deinen Gegenüber genau zuhören und deine Antwort dementsprechend wählen. Alles klar. Jetzt wird's spanny.
Get your head out of your ass, Wells. Chloe. You seriously think yesterday was Little Miss Sunshine's idea?
Miss Amber has accepted her responsibility.
Don't you have the slightest idea how this works? You don't wake up one morning and decide to be an outlaw. You need priors. You need training.
Rachel confessed. Are you calling her a liar?
I confess to thinking she can act like a motherfucker. Just bought her crap. Hook, line, and sinker.
You don't have to do this. It's okay. Really.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm not one of your sycophants. I'm a lone wolf, and you're Little Red Riding Hood. Welcome to grandmother's house, bitch.
Chloe, this can't be you. Apologize this instant.
Fine. Mr. Wells, I'm sorry for exposing the flaws in your campus security. This must be very embarrassing for you.
I've heard enough. Rachel, you were clearly trying to cover for your classmate. I appreciate the motive, but I appreciate honesty more. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
You will not be removed from the play.
Schwein gehabt.
Was that so hard?
Thank you.
And Miss Price, I came into today's meeting planning to suspend you for the rest of the school year, with a chance for reinstatement in the fall.
And now?
You are expelled.
Okay.
What? No.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Ja, komm, das war schon richtig so.
Come on, Chloe.
Ja, das war schon richtig so.
I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Oh.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man. I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
Notfalljoint.
Maybe chem was the class I hated the least.
Wo ist denn hier unser Notfall-Jonny? Wegwerfen? Ansehen? Was ist das?
Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all.
Ist das da unser Notfall-Jonny? Okay. Mr. Wells. Mitglieder der Blackwell-Gemeinschaft, bitte seien Sie gewarnt, dass ein sich schnell fortbewegender Waldbrand in der Umgebung von Culmination Staatspark gesichtet wurde. Ich habe mit der Forstbehörde von Arcadia Bay gesprochen, die derzeit nicht glaubt, dass eine Evakuierung nötig ist, da der Blackwell Campus sich nicht im betroffenen Gebiet oder dem prognostizierten Pfad des Feuers befindet. Bitte lassen Sie Vorsicht walten, wenn Sie vom oder zum Campus reisen. Alle Angestellten werden angewiesen, Unpünktlichkeit für Sport- und außerschulische Aktivitäten an diesem Wochenende zu ignorieren. Was hat Elliot? Hey, soll ich dir die Hausaufgaben für Chemie geben? Nope. Okay, Mom. So. Chloe, bitte, mir geht's gut. Gott sei Dank. Sei bis zur Ausgangssperre hier. Wir haben morgen früh diesen Termin. Schon wieder, Chloe. Wirklich? Chloe, du kannst mir das nicht immer wieder antun. Ich tue mein Bestes. Gut. Achso, genau. Was war denn hier mit Max? Ist das hier Max? Hatten wir das schon gelesen gehabt? Lesen wir uns das mal durch. Wann hattest du beschlossen, mit mir durch zu sein? Wie wusstest du, dass es Zeit ist? Um loszulassen, meine ich. Ich frage nur, weil Rachel und ich mit diesem mit dieser beschissenen Stadt durch sind. Wir haben's satt. Bye bye Bay. Aber anstatt spurlos zu verschwinden, wie jemand anderes, werden wir eine Spur der Zerstörung hinterlassen. Für Rachel bedeutet das, einen verfluchten Wald abzufackeln. Irre, ich weiß. Aber ich bin auch recht irre. In vage verwandten Neuigkeiten wurde ich endlich aus Blackwell rausgeschmissen. Ups. Fuck. Wo war das jetzt? Hä? Ich tue ihn. Ach da, genau. Immerhin verhinderte ich, dass Rachel von der Aufführung ausgeschlossen wird. Ich sollte unglücklich damit sein, Schulabbrecherin zu sein, aber ich bin's nicht. Ist nur ein weiteres verficktes Kapitel in meinem Leben, in meiner Lebensgeschichte. Also ja, Brücken abbrennen, wörtlich und akademisch. So macht man einen Abgang, Mädel. Chloe, die Austrittswunde. Alles klärchen. Ja gut. Okay, sie schreibt dann wohl immer Briefe an Max, aber schickt diese nicht ab, sondern heftet die in ihre komischen Gedönse da rein. Ankündigung, die ziehen wir uns nochmal eben kurz rein.
Max would have loved this shit.
Was ist denn das? Blackwell Akademie. Die zukünftige braucht Exzellenz. Aufgrund der großzügigen Unterstützung durch die Prescott Stiftung wird Blackwell im nächsten Herbst mehrere neue Kurse anbieten, die die künstlerische Talente der Schüler fördern sollen. Bla bla bla. Nur auf Einladung. Alles klärchen wie im Märchen. Gut. Und dann würde ich sagen, soll es das erstmal gewesen sein mit diesem Prolog. Und wir schauen in der nächsten Folge, was so auf uns wartet. Ob wir jetzt richtig einen auf den Deckel kriegen, wie unser Verhältnis zu Rachel Amber fortwährt. Und ja, vielen lieben Dank, dass ihr dabei wart. Würde mich natürlich auch freuen, wenn ihr in der nächsten Folge wieder einschaltet, wenn es wieder heißt Life is Strange Before the Storm mit Heise. Wieder schauen und rein.